Throw on to first, in time, one away. Into the box as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Will Myers takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Will Myers.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. In the air, out to right. Sanchez sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jeffrey settles into the box for his first chance. Price sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Myers looking up. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0. Way outside. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Richie, his dudeness, digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. His dudeness is retired. 2 down now. Carlos Santos gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ben Zobrist will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Santos on the grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. James Loney into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ripped down the first base line. His dudeness comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Paul Santos will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now a ball high and deep, heading for the monster, and over the monster, home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's a step. Anthony Valencia stands in. Nobody out, runner on first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch.
Should have got it, too.
But the runner's back easily. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Jason Mad Dog set to hit now for the first time. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Jay Dias steps into the box.
Jay Diaz.
Price pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Jeffrey Burns gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. His second home run of the series, and the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. The 2-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Desmond Seaver steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Richie, his dudeness, digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Carlos Santos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Paul Santos stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner goes for second. Hit hard up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. David Santos steps in now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the series. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead. Evan Longoria is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Ben Zobrist stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Stepping in, Matt Holliday. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, James Loney.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fly ball out toward right field. Sanchez giving chase. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2-run score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Coco Yost will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Will Myers steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. High in the air and deep to left center field. Valencia looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Patrick Pee-wee is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Evan Longoria will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Santos scoops it up, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Mad Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jeffrey Burns strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Daniel Sanchez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ben Zobrist will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Matt Holliday digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the right side, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Chopped foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the shortstop Yunel Escobar. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. swing and a flare hit toward right. Sanchez moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coco Yost digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Desmond Seaver stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And that was a big strikeout in this game, too. If you remember, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he's got to be looking for a much more productive at bat this time.
To 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there. Will Myers stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Richie His-Dudness, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Carlos Santos will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. 1-1, here it comes. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's
and a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Paul Santos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Price gets his sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Big Daddy Hammer will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Evan Longoria will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Too high, ball 3. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The second baseman.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And, Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Holliday is retired. 2 down now. James Loney ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
1 and 2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's a high pop-up. Santos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, David Santos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Anthony Valencia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Jason Mad Dog stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jay Dias will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Jeffrey Burns stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Albert Pujols is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. Santos gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now, and here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Coco Yost. He singled his last time up.
Coco Yost.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Desmond Seaver.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
This is skied out toward right. Oh, and he misses it. And now third base coach Tom Foley's waving him home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he'll get in there safely. Will Myers gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Doug Quintana will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Quintana.
Digging in now, Daniel Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yost is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Richie, his dudeness, gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. 2 out, nobody on.
Carlos Santos.
Hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Victor Oliveros will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Evan Longoria stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A runner at first with no outs here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Matt Holliday is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. James Loney stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Paul Santos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. 1 away. David Santos is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Anthony Valencia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Jason Mad Dog will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Albert Pujols is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Yunel Escobar will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Coco Yost gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 1-1, here it is. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Burns is over. He's got it one away. decimVIII steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he gets plenty of this one. Sent out to deep left field. Is it high enough? It is a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as the blowout continues. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. decimVIII digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jeffrey Burns strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Daniel Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line drive to left. Holiday is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie his Dudness. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lifted in the air to right field. Myers is under it. And that is going to do it. The Rays are off to the AL Championship Series. Probably not a lot of surprise as to who'll take home the hardware. It's Albert Pujols. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.